Good afternoon, good evening, good day to wherever you are on this beautiful planet for another very exciting and informative presentation of this amazing opportunity, SuperOne. There's certainly been a huge amount that has happened over the last week, but our expert presenter, Dave, is going to take you through this opportunity, all its ins and outs, how it works, most importantly, how you can get involved should that be what you wish to do. And then after that, we will take some questions and do our very best to answer them as diligently as we can. So there is a Q&A function at the bottom of your screen. If there's something that you would like to know, just type your question in there and we'll collate those and try our very best to get to them. So without further ado, let's hand it over to Mr. Dave and he'll take you through. Over to you, Dave.
Big things have small beginnings.
And absolutely, big things have small beginnings. So welcome. This is SuperOne opportunity presentation directed specifically at people that would like to create a business from one of the world's biggest sports. And that video introduction we had there was a very quick summary of all of the elements that I'm now going to take a broader look at so that you can see what we're doing to earn like legends. SuperOne is where passion is turned into profit. We're tapping into a market that operates in the billions. And I'm serious about this. This market is huge. In 2021, the whole gaming market was $300 billion. The advertising set on top of that, similar in 2021, $400 billion. So you're looking at a market that generated $700 billion, all from games, apps, and advertising. And we're starting in the arena of football because there's 3 billion fans around the world tuned into football. But after that, we'll move into other sports and other entertainment categories. And you can see on your screen, they also are in the billions. So a massive market, undoubted. The concept is we play to progress. The game is called the Battle Royale, and essentially that means we play until the last fan is standing. We have new games that start every 5 minutes, and every game has a different set of prizes. We play 288 times per day. Some games will take longer than 5 minutes, but even if that's the case, we will still start a brand new game every 5 minutes for that continuous play opportunity. The game app is available through both of the app stores, but if you're new to this opportunity and presentation, please don't race off and download the app while we're on the presentation, because the business side of things has a very specific number of steps that you need to follow so that you can get access to all of the great bonuses. And in that process, you'll also get access to the game. The App Store approval adds integrity and relevance of this game in the marketplace. And players who go direct to the app stores will still return significant benefits to the network and direct profits to the affiliates they're allocated to. The question structure is quite simple. It's exciting and it's engaging. We get an image on our screen and a question, and simply, is the answer true or is it false? If you're not sure, you can use one of 3 lifelines. We have a pass, a show, and a freeze. Now the pass is easy. Move to the next question without using a life. The show, you double tap on your screen and you get to see the percentage of responses, and you can then make a decision as to which you think is the more probable to be the correct answer. And the freeze, just pause the game for an extra 5 seconds of thinking time so that you can be sure to get the right answer. The faster you swipe, the more points you gain. It's designed for lightning fast and addictive swiping. Our lifelines are free, and every 30 minutes you'll get a block of lifelines, or our players will get a block of lifelines. That's 3 passes, 3 shows, 3 freezes. They will also get 3 lives for every game they play. If they use up the lifelines inside of the 30 minutes, they get the option to buy some more. And for $1, they can get 30 credits, and that will enable them to top up the lifelines after each game, allowing continuous play and access to the leaderboards and the prizes. All of our content is AI assisted, so we're building the largest football knowledge database on the planet. We're using images that have been provided predominantly through Imageo, our image partner. They have access to all of the sporting photos from around the world and are adding to those on a daily basis. So we have constantly growing and current content. And there's an opportunity to earn when others play with NFTs that appear in the game. Now, as I go through, you will hear me talk about tokens, NFTs, blockchains, but understand this: as an affiliate and definitely as a player, you don't need to know anything about the crypto space. All you need to understand is we've got state-of-the-art technology, which is delivering a game in a very simple format for people to have fun with, to people to battle with, and also for people to make money with. We also get a very special NFT, which is actually blank, and this creates a unique opportunity in the market for people like us, the affiliates, to access part of the advertising revenue. So when the free players are playing away in the game, and we expect 90% of our players will never spend $1 of their own money, we get the revenue comes through the brand advertising. And every time there's a campaign, there's affiliates in the network, they're getting a clip of each one of those campaign dollars. We add to the excitement with leaderboards. Now, leaderboards help you strive to the top or just do a personal best. You can beat your friends, you can beat other fans, you can battle against the stars of the game, challenge the stars, interact with the stars, friends, and rivals. And all of this while striving for cash prizes. We will be offering up to $30,000 a day across 288 games, with the top 100 players in each game sharing in the spoils. But the players won't know what the prize money is until the game is concluded, and that just adds to the excitement and anticipation. Our club games will run on daily, weekly basis, but also as published events, and these are designed to get a lot more players into individual games. There'll be quests for other prizes, merchandise. For example, you could play a game about your favorite club and possibly win a jersey, or an autographed exclusive NFT, or maybe even game tickets in your local area. But you can also join your favorite club within the game. You battle through to the top, or you pay to advance, but only the top players will ever enter into these clubs as legends. Our market is the fan groups, and we want the fans to play. Our partnerships get us to the heart of the fans. Goal.com is one of our primary media partners. They publish in 17 languages. They reach 200 countries around the world and have over 800 million football crazy subscribers. Their video views total in excess of 1 billion every month. And the players are also important to us. And we have a strategic partnership with FIFPro. Now, FIFPro is the body that is collective, all of the unions, all of the player unions, and that gives us access to 65,000 professional footballers around the globe. So we're accessing billions of fans through strategic partnerships with football clubs and fan clubs. And we put all of the tools in your hands to share through our Fan Connect. It's social media relevant content featuring fan-centric campaigns, authorized content curated and available for you to use to attract both players and affiliates to your personal network. Now, this will all get turned on when we go full on into the launch for the players. And all of this is supported by our partner promotions. With Fan Media, we're going to be seeing additional fan quizzes. And if you look at goal.com, you can already see they're running campaigns that are very similar, just warming the market up to this yes, no, left, right, alternative one, alternative two type options and interactions. But we'll also be having targeted campaigns driving fans to the app stores and to the game SuperOne. This is a business that's been in development for 5 years. There's a team of 50 employees across 3 offices around the globe, and they draw on experience from experts in technology, marketing, football, and gaming. We run a proprietary platform, which basically means it's been fully developed and is owned by the parent company Superlabs, and it uses the best of breed technology. It's all about blockchain, digital assets, and the proprietary user interface. But that's how the back end works. For everybody, for our players and even our affiliates, we're talking about a game app downloadable from the app stores and a progressive web app for our affiliate usage, also available to be used on a smartphone or through a web interface. And the game is available through both app stores and is globally compliant in over 237 countries. Because something that's really important about this, it's a game. It's not gambling. We have cash prizes, but people will play, will need skill to move through the various different levels, and they'll win based on their skill and maybe a little bit of luck. We have a unique business model that allows you to earn when others play. Up to 40% of the net revenue is distributed back to the affiliates. 20% of that comes through passive staking. And essentially what that means is, as an affiliate, you get access to some digital assets. And if you leave those digital assets active within the platform, then there's revenue that comes off of those. And for those affiliates that choose to share the opportunity, we have another 20% of revenue that is payable to active affiliates. And the active affiliates, that portion of the revenue will come through other affiliates, but it will also come through our players when they start getting distributed out to the various affiliates in the network, but also for any players that you attract to your own account. We have in-app purchases, which we launched to start the revenue streams. And very soon that is going to be followed by the advertising revenue. And those first in-app purchases are game passes and game credits. And we're already seeing a slight uptick in that with just our beta version of the game running. We're modeling 3 million players spending just $1 a day. And that makes SuperOne a $1 billion business, sharing 500 million annually to the stakeholders and the affiliates. Our profit scenarios, based on 300,000 players, would see affiliates return about $20 million per annum. And with 1 million daily players, that would increase significantly. But our target is those 3 million players. That's our first major milestone. And with 3 million players spending $1 a day, we're expecting the affiliate revenue to be in excess of $200 million a year. 50 million of that through staking of the primary utility token called Super, another 50 million of that coming through a special token called a pool token, limited supply of those, but also another 50 million going through that group, and then 100 million in affiliate payments. So therefore those active payments based on not only affiliate activity on the network, but also players that are active in the affiliate accounts. We have one platform, countless players playing their way to fame and fortune, and at the same time providing passive revenue to the affiliate network. Our players will play for fun. They'll play to learn. It is an education sometimes. They'll play to win, and that's exciting. But some will come in every day and play to earn. But our affiliate opportunity allows you to earn while others play. You get access to digital assets for passive staking rewards and access to those affiliate bonuses by acquiring loot boxes. Currently, the pricing is $10 at our lower entry level, right through to $25,000. And our sweet spot is that gold loot box right in the middle there at $500. There's no limits to the number or mix of loot boxes you can have in your account. And as an affiliate, the highest value loot box in your account determines your lifetime rank and opens the access to the lucrative affiliate bonuses and rewards. Now, right now, and for a very limited time only, you are paying for super tokens at a value of 10 cents in our entry, bronze, and silver loot boxes. Our gold, platinum, and diamond get bonus tokens, so they're a little bit cheaper effectively than 10 cents. But you pay for the super, and you also get pool tokens, player tokens, and the player tokens is what's going to attach the players that come through the app stores into our accounts. But we also get NFT cards, spaces where the advertising drop, and towers when the players spend on other quests. NFTs for those are also bundled into the loot boxes. Very soon, we're expecting this to happen sometime this week. The loot box contents will be changing to credits, and you will use credits to acquire the digital assets. This change is going to allow us to revalue the digital assets, mainly the value of super. Currently, 10 cents is the value on the platform, but it will be moving when we change the credits to 20 cents. So that's double the value if you already hold super, and you're only going to get half the assets if you haven't. Consider carefully the timing of your next loot box. Buy now and get double the value. Buy once we make that change and get half the digital assets. Our affiliates can earn like legends. Each loot box gives access to digital assets that have staking rewards. These are the passive bonuses, and all you're required to do is leave them on the platform. And those digital assets are Super, our utility token, pool tokens, that very limited supply for the early adopters, our NFT cards, our NFT spaces, and our NFT towers. Each loot box gives you a rank, and that rank unlocks your active bonuses so you can earn from loot box sales. Nominal performance requirement here of $50 personal volume on a rolling 30-day cycle. And remember, with 3 million players at $1 a day, affiliate revenue, 200 million a year, there's 50 million in super staking, 50 million in pool token staking, and 100 million in affiliate payments. The passive bonuses, let's take a deeper dive onto these. From the digital assets you stake on the platform, there will be payments coming through to you on a regular basis. Right now, super and pool tokens are currently paying every time a sale occurs on the platform. Our super token pays additional super. So 10% of all of the revenue is calculated, it's converted into super tokens and distributed proportionately to the holders of super tokens. That's the staking. The pool tokens pay directly into an externally connected wallet in XRP. We're talking real-time instant payments. And if you're a follower of XRP and you've had your external wallet connected, payments you've been getting over the last few weeks are now worth a lot more than the day you received them. Our cards, spaces, and towers will pay additional super based on the tier that they sit at. Now, they're not generating the revenue as yet, but they will be very, very soon. The holders of our bronze NFTs take a 5% share of the revenue generated by that particular card. And at the other end, our diamond card holders share 5% of revenue from all of the tiers, bronze through to diamond. Spaces give their holders access to the advertising campaign revenue. Again, bronze spaces give you share of bronze campaigns, and diamond spaces gets you a share of 5% on all of the campaigns. Our tower bonuses are derived from player purchases associated with the many club towers they might be active in. The towers will have multiple opportunities to monetize the player engagement, and a portion of the revenue is shared by the holders of the tower NFTs, basically the same way as the others. At a bronze level, you'll only get payments on bronze spending, but if you're a diamond NFT holder in a tower, then you'll get a portion of the payment on all levels within the tower. Our loot boxes currently contain super at 10 cents, but you get a bonus for gold, platinum, and diamond. With the gold loot box and the bonus, 6,000 super tokens is what you receive today. And that effectively makes the super worth 8.3 cents. Bundled with those super tokens are 5 pool tokens, 300 player tokens, and the NFTs. And there's 15 cards, spaces, and towers in our gold loot box. From the 6th of November, we'll switch to credits. Credits become at 30 for $1. So for our entry, bronze and silver, it's simply a 30 times purchase price, and that will be the number of credits you're awarded. But if you buy gold, platinum, or diamond, you get bonus credits. So our gold will get a 20% bonus, a platinum will get a 30% bonus, and our diamond will get a 40% bonus on the number of credits they get in their loot boxes. You then use the credits to buy digital assets. Once this conversion happens, super is increasing to 20%. If you used 100% of the credits from each loot box, you get half the number of super if you're in the credits. And later this week, we should find out the number of credits required for pool tokens, player tokens, and the 3 different NFTs. So please consider carefully the timing of your next loot box. Buy now, get super at 10 cents, plus the other digital assets included. And if you buy it once we do the conversion, you'll only get half the super, and we'll let you know the pricing and credits for the other digital assets as soon as that comes to hand. In addition to the passive bonuses from just holding those digital assets, our active affiliates can participate in 4 other bonus pools. An active, all it needs to do is share the opportunity with others, and sharing can be as simple as inviting somebody, family, friend, or contact to join us on one of these calls. Let us explain how the promotion and the platform works, and we can also answer their questions. And then all you need to do is provide them with your referral link and help them get started. So let's talk about these different bonuses. The uni level pays 3 levels for our entry, bronze, and silver, and that is 5% on every direct, 5% on their directs, which would be your level 2, and 5% on their directs, your level 3. Levels 1 to 3 also pay 5% for our gold, platinum, and diamond affiliates. But our gold, platinum, and diamond affiliates can also get payments on levels 4 through to 10. Now, there's no limits to the number of affiliates for your team in these 10 levels. And of course, the bigger you get, the wider you go, the deeper you go, the more bonuses will flow. And some of you may have noticed some changes in those uni level payments this week, partly through an increased volume, but there's also something else afoot. The performance bonus, there's a performance pool. We take 10% of all of the loot box sales, and then we distribute it out to those affiliates who've been active. Activity is determined by your personal volume on the last 30-day rolling cycle. So we take your personal volume, the total platform personal volume over the same period, and that determines your portion of every loot box sale as it goes through. And for those affiliates whose teams extend beyond 10 levels, we have an infinity bonus, and that is paid on levels 11 through to infinity. There's 10% available from every sale to be shared through the Infinity Bonus Scheme. The share is determined by your rank. Gold, platinum, and diamond ranked affiliates get access to these bonuses. It's also a portion of your personal team volume, and it's then split with any others in line who may also qualify. So 10% on every sale. Team builders and leaders can access our Fast Start Leader Bonus. There's an accumulation period of 30 days. And what happens is when you activate this, and it's a personal option when you activate it, you then accumulate over the next 30 days what we would call total volume in your network. So anybody in your levels 1 through to 10 who acquire a loot box will add to your total volume. At the end of those 30 days, if you've achieved or exceeded $25,000, then you will be getting a bonus from every loot box sale in your team, levels 1 to 10, for the next 360 days until you've achieved the bonus amounts showing on your screen. So if you get to $25,000, then 25% of $25,000 is distributed back to you over the course of the 360 days. Now, if your team is booming, it could be shorter than that. If you can exceed $100,000 in team volume, then you'll get $100,000 worth of bonuses paid to you from a portion from every sale over the next 360 days. Very great opportunity for those people keen to get actively involved. We also have 3 fantastic matching promotions for affiliates who choose to share the opportunity, but it only lasts until the pool tokens are fully sold out. Now we're down to around 125,000. We'll get the exact number once I finish the presentation. And that's 125,000 out of a total supply of 800,000. So there's not a lot of those left. Our token match, so our super tokens, 1 super for every directly referred super. The way it's working right now is if somebody direct to you, that's your level 1, acquires a gold loot box, we know they're going to get 6,000 super tokens. But you will also get 6,000 super tokens paid to your account. And that's on top of any other bonuses you may have already received. Those player tokens, they're the mechanism that will attach the players to your account. So when we go into our public launch, we know people are going to go directly to the app stores. When they go directly to the app store and sign up, they need to be allocated to someone. And what will happen is in the background, the SuperOne will come in, they'll look for the next player token in the queue, and they'll swap that player token out for a player. Now, if you acquire a gold loot box, you'll get 300 player tokens, which means you'll get 300 players over time. But you'll also get every player that those players introduce. So that could expand out into quite a network. But how the player match promotion works is if your direct referrals, that's people on your tier 1, if they buy loot boxes and get player tokens in those loot boxes, then for every player token they get, you will also get a matching player token. So using our gold loot box as our example, purchaser will get 300 player tokens, and you'll also get 300 player tokens. And then the pool match. Now this one's slightly different because it's 1 free pool token for every second directly referred pool token. And how this works is it's based on loot box sales. So for every second loot box that contains pool tokens that is sold to your direct referrals, your level 1s, that will trigger your matching payment. So if you sell 2 gold loot boxes in succession, then each one of those are going to get 5 pool tokens, but you'll also get 5. Our token listing is a milestone-based achievement. When we get to 1 million players on the platform, then our super token is going to listing. And the process has already been put in place. It will be listed on a major global centralized exchange, which basically means you'll be able to trade it for other tokens of value. The access to our game wallet to withdraw winnings will also come into play when the pool tokens are fully sold out. So when those pool tokens are fully sold, that's a very, very significant milestone for the promotion and the ramping up of the game itself. And during the course of this week, we expect loot boxes will change to credit only. All the digital asset values will double with the introduction of credits. Super, we know, is going from 10 cents to 20 cents. So something to consider carefully between now and when this changes, which is sometime this week. We'll try to give you as much notice as possible, but there's a technical series of things that need to be put into play, and we expect the site will be taken down while they make all of those upgrades. So small window of opportunity exists at the moment. So the world's biggest sports can be your business, and simply all you need to do is take a link from the person who invited you to this presentation or shared the recording with you. You use that to create your account. You deposit either XRP or USDC into your account, and you buy a loot box. Once your loot box is acquired, then you can start to earn. So please respond to the person who shared this presentation with you. They're the ones with that very special link to get you started. Just a small announcement before we pass back for our Q&A. To share the opportunity is simply inviting family, friends, and contacts to one of our presentations. You can access all the times and links at superzoom.io/events. And if you follow the calendar, you will get updates when we add new content or new presentations or make any changes. And we're expecting very soon, we'll be announcing the next town hall meeting. To review any of the presentations, our training, and past company announcements, you can go to our dedicated affiliate YouTube channel at SuperOne Affiliates. And when you're there, be sure to like and subscribe for notifications. And with that, I'll pass back to Kev and we'll take some questions.